match ball.
Stefanos, congrats on the win. One question apart from the match. I love your contributions for Racket Magazine as Steve the Hawk. Please keep on doing that. I really enjoy that. You being a very creative guy who likes spending time apart from the tennis court, and how difficult is it right now at the moment to live inside a bubble where you cannot do your films and get this creative input?
It is very difficult, and I've been liking inspiration and haven't been allowed to be much outside. So I kind of like forgot about my hobbies and passions during this period of time. And I've put it on the side and concentrated more on my tennis.
Tell us something about your game. How satisfied have you been with the performance today? And can you give us a little bit outlook on the next match against Queros?
Pablo, yeah, he's an idol of mine, and I've played him in the past. Really like his game. Yeah, he's a very good clay court player. But most of his best results have come on clay, so I know it is going to be a difficult challenge to face. He has a lot of experience on the tour, he has played a lot of matches, and happens to be a good friend of mine as well. Yeah, I think I can take today's match as a learning curve, and be ready for tomorrow, because it is going to be a difficult day, I believe.
Stefanos, I'm making a survey on the players, international and German players this week, so to all players. Obviously during the Corona break it was difficult for the doping authorities to take tests in person because of the distancing, and I wonder, as you are living and practicing in France and maybe was in Greek also, in Greece, how many times between the last tournament before the break and Cincinnati have you been tested by the authorities? And if you are concerned about difference in testing, as for example in Spain, there were no tests for all Spanish players during the Corona break.
You mean from Indian Wells until today? I've been tested a lot of times. I can't really count them. I think it's more than 30 times that I've been tested so far. I've been tested in the US swing a lot. I've been tested in the academy where I practice and live. It's important to have safety measures for everyone that's going to participate in a public event like this, or tennis players that are exposed to people. We just have to wait, you know. It's difficult right now with this pandemic. It is not easy. For sure, there have been worse times and worse things in the past, like World War II, World War I, which was very difficult for a lot of people. But we should be grateful that we are able to live safe and have people take care of us, you know, by doing the tests and having access to healthcare and medicine at such a high level.
You are one of the few players who's been able to do something outside of this small Hamburg bubble. So can you tell us something about your experiences? I mean, you said a few words on the court already, but what did impress you the most? And I think you're interested in taking pictures. So
Hamburg is a beautiful city which has a lot of things to offer. I find you can just do so many things here, and of course we don't have the opportunity to do all these things because we are in this safe bubble that they have provided us. I've been to a lot of German cities. I played a lot of tournaments when I was younger in many German Tennis Europe tournaments, and I've never had the opportunity to play here. So far I like the city a lot, and I think it's, as I said, a beautiful place to be, and with very friendly people. You have the harbor, a very beautiful place, and it's just very tranquil and very quiet and just peaceful here. It's really nice, enjoyable.
There were some discussions about Benoit Paire today and being tested positive again. How do you see all the discussions about the corona testing and the difficult rules from tournament to tournament? How difficult is this for you as a player to follow all these corona rules?
I haven't heard about Benoit Paire. I don't even know what happened. So regarding the rules, nothing to say.
Couple of remote questions.
Yeah, okay. First of all, last week you didn't sound too comfortable with your transition from hardcore to clay. What is your feeling now today?
The feeling is very positive. I think I adjusted very soon within the match. I had difficulties returning in the beginning, but then I found my pace and rhythm and kind of found my steps on the court. I feel like clay is a surface that I've known very well and feel like I have a small advantage because I've been practicing and playing on it for a very long time, since the age of 3 when I first picked up a racket. So clay it has a very familiar feeling when I step out on the court. And today I think I played a really good aggressive tennis and came to the net when I had to close the points at the net, and I think I outplayed him. My backhand worked better, my forehand was a bigger weapon, my serve gave me a lot of points, which allowed me to construct and just follow my tactics. Yeah, and that was a great way to start a tournament, the tournament here in Hamburg.
And maybe a few words about your takeaways you can take away from the US Open. And do you feel like it's being a missed opportunity for you?
I felt very close. It was very unfortunate that I lost a match this way. It has never happened to me in 14 years of playing tennis. So I think I can learn from this, and I can come back stronger, wiser, and just observe the things that I did wrong and use the tools that I have better.
Hamburg European Open.